Now have the saw function set up with the crown guard splitter installed, also the dust extraction attached to the crown guard, and the dust extraction is then connected in to the 4-inch piping at the bottom of the saw. As you can see here, none of my original fittings actually fitted the outlet, so I had to turn the flange on the lathe. First it would fit, one end fits over the dust extraction port on the saw, and then the other end had a 4-inch hole in it, and the adapter for the crown guard then is installed, or rather screwed to that blank, and it works very well, as I say, and it's a cheaper option than trying to buy something for it. I really had to buy the adapter for the crown guard, but I couldn't get one that went from 120 mil down to 100 mil, and also had the crown guard adapter for the extraction on it. So this, you'll also see I've also got the weighted kit attached to it here at the minute. I've swung the saw around a wee bit just to give myself a wee bit more room, and once I finish cutting, I will move the saw back into its normal position to save on space, basically. So I've also had to reverse the fence. It's the same fence that's used on the planer, but you actually reverse the fence around so that the flat side is now facing the saw blade, and it mounts on the same bar at the front of the machine. So that's been set up, now ready to rip these boards. Okay, so that's the timber all wrapped down. So and now I'm going to convert to thicknesser mode from the saw mode. Not necessarily to use the thicknesser to take the saw off or saw crown guard off and to wind the blade down, but just for the purpose of this video I'm going to do that. So this is where you have to reverse the fence again, and we're not actually taking it off. I will say, I think having the idea of just using one fence isn't brilliant. This fence is too long for the saw, and as you can see there, I had a wee bit of binding earlier on, which is something I'll have to think about how I offset going forward, but it's too long. Plain and simple, it needs to be shorter. I believe, having watched some of the other videos, they used to do a shorter fence, and maybe they still do, and it may be something that I want to consider purchasing going forward. Fence removed, the bar with the scale on it that the fence is mounted on, it's removed as well. I'm going to flip this over, mainly because it seems to balance better when you open the planer. As you can see, that safety thing prevents it from falling closed. Flip the hood over. As I've mentioned with the saw, my extractor system all is 4-inch piping or 100mm piping. The problem is that all the outlets on this are 120mm apart from the outlet for the fence for the spindle motor, which seems to be 125mm. Not sure why it's a different fitting or a different size than the other two, but it is. So you're going to have to purchase additional fittings and adapters for that as well, which isn't great on a machine that's, you know, when you count shipping and commissioning cost roughly £8,000. It's an awful lot of money to have to start and then go out and buy fiddly adapters and things together just to get a system to fit. I wouldn't mind if they were all the same size and you could buy one adapter and it would work for everything, but it doesn't. It has its quirks, I suppose, but it's one criticism I've had of this machine at this stage.